Well, it's finally that time of year we've all been waiting for, and I know a lot of people have been out in the vans, but I'm up at the storage today to give the van a wash and get it ready for going away. I finished work for the summer. It's been a very busy last term, busier than I've ever been, and that's with no students in. It's just been yeah, very tiring, long hours, and yeah, ready for a break. Up at the storage, it's good to see that there are lots of vans out. There's not many vans here, to be fair, so everybody's making use of the time. So we're going to crack on. I'm actually going to do the roof first, and then wash the roof, and then wash the rest of the van, and I'll just show you bits and bobs of what I'm doing. Now, surprisingly, the roof is not that bad. There's only a little bit around the aerial here, which I'm going to do now, but other than that, it doesn't look too bad at all. So I'm just going to do this front line here, but I'm not going to do anything else on it. I'm going to use the good old black streak remover. Just get some of this squirted on. I only ordered this yesterday, so just get that on there and across the front of the roof. Trust it, it's just started to rain, which is just what we need. Put my mitt on, give this a bit of a scrub round here. Obviously, because it's covered by the aerial, it's just a little bit mucky round here, and on the bottom of the aerial. Wow, that's quite grounding. I think what I'll do is I'll just lift that up a little bit, and then I can get nearer to it. Right, just squirt a bit more of this stuff on, just let that soak in for a bit longer. This probably hasn't been touched for quite a while. It's starting to come off now. Trying not to force it too much. It's not overly tight inside, but it's tight enough. Then it doesn't drop back down again. Right, that's much better. Right, let's do the sides. I'm going to leave the rest of the roof now. It doesn't look too bad at all. So I'm getting on with washing it. First of all, I'm just going to kind of wet the side of the van, and then I use Caravan cleaner, Fenwicks, and then I also put this black streak remover on as well. I'm going to give it, got a bucket here full of it, I'm going to give it a wash with that scrub on there, and then I've got my mitt to do my windows. So I'm going to crack on with that. Just going to be careful around the fridge area. I've got these Dometic covers on, which are quite handy. I just want to be mindful of not squirting water in the black streak remover. I'm just going to put this all over the van. So, starting from the top, I've got the Caravan cleaner in my bucket. Let's give it a good scrub. So that's the van all washed and clean. It doesn't look too bad. It's nice and shiny, and it's just started to rain. Typical. What I'm going to do now, I've brought the aqua roll, I've filled that up, and I've found two of these that I had half full. So I need to just put this in the Pura Clean into the aqua roll, leave that for a while, and then draw it through the pipes, and I'll do the drains as well. 40 litres, so about 8 teaspoons of this stuff I'm going to put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a bit more for good luck. Actually had enough in one of them tubs. So I'm going to leave that Pura Clean sat in the aqua roll for quite a while, for a bit anyway, and then I'm going to draw it through the water system and let it sit. I'm going to let it sit tonight in the water in the pipes and in the boiler, and I'm coming back up tomorrow to clean the inside of the Caravan with Angela, and I'll drain that off tomorrow. I'm also going to put some of this Phoenix waste pipe cleaner, but I'm going to put this on outside that we all have. I need to get a new one of these. I've seen the new collapse one, maybe one of them. And then I'm going to put this stop end, just push that in there as it push fit. It's quite a tight fit. Put that in there, then obviously the tank cleaner, that can sit in the pipes until tomorrow, and then I'll drain that off tomorrow as well. And then hopefully the waste pipes will be nice and clean and smelling quite fresh. Right, that's been sat in there for a while. Let's turn the master on. The battery's really good, obviously, because we've got the solar panel in there. It's showing about 13.5 volts, which is fantastic. Pump on, it's starting to pump through. I've opened the tap slightly. I'll just wait for that to come through. So I've drawn that through now, and I can see that it's slightly discoloured, so it is coming through there, and it's I've drawn it through the back as well in the bathroom. So what I'm going to do as well, that's all coming through, you can see. You can't really see it actually, but there is, you can see the stuff, the Pura Clean in it, and I've done the shower as well. I'm going to leave the water that's in the Aquaroll, I'm going to leave that in there and let that sit in. I'm going to top it back up and leave that with some of the Pura Clean up in there, and I'm going to take the our first trip, which is next week. We are on fully serviced. Actually every trip we've got booked this summer is fully serviced, which is fantastic. And I'm going to take the food grade hose home, and I'm going to put some Pura Clean in that and let that sit overnight just to clean those pipes through. Just going to put this on as well now with the stop end. So we'll put some water in. Put a splodge of that in there. Ooh, it smells nice, and we'll do the same with the others as well. So as you can see, that's, oh, might not be able to see, that's holding the water in the drain there. It's not dripping out the side of the van because I checked. It's holding it there, and in the shower as well. There's water held in there. Just put a bit more in here. So it's just filling the pipes up in order to, there we go, let the water sit with the cleaner in the waste pipes, and that'll get them smelling nice and fresh. God, I'm tired now. Right, that's me done. The Caravan is completely washed outside, letting that water sit in the pipes. So that's it, almost ready for going away. Thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.